Breaking news in the world of electric vehicles, a market that's expected to reach $1.4 trillion by 2027. The battle for dominance is on, with Tesla and BYD leading the charge. With over 2 million electric vehicles sold in the US alone in 2022, the demand is on the rise. As a consumer, it's critical to know which company is the best bet for your next purchase. The answer may surprise you. In this exclusive report, we'll dive into the world of electric vehicles and explore the latest trends and technologies. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest news and updates on the world of business, technology, and finance. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more content like this. Our goal is to provide you with the information you need to make informed decisions about your investments, insurance, and mortgage rates. With a new video every week, you won't want to miss out on our exclusive reports and analysis. To understand the current state of the electric vehicle market, we need to take a step back and look at the history of the industry. The first electric vehicles were introduced in the 1990s, but it wasn't until the launch of the Tesla Roadster in 2008 that the market started to gain traction. Since then, companies like BYD, Nissan, and Chevrolet have entered the market, offering a range of electric vehicles to consumers. Today, there are over 100 different models available, with prices ranging from $15,000 to over $100,000. The growth of the electric vehicle market has been rapid, with sales increasing by over 20% in the past year alone. This growth is driven by a combination of factors, including government incentives, declining battery costs, and increasing consumer awareness of the environmental benefits of electric vehicles. As the market continues to expand, we're seeing new companies enter the space, including tech giants like Apple and Google. With the global electric vehicle market expected to reach 14 million units by 2025, the opportunities for investment and growth are vast. Now here's where it gets interesting. Tesla, the company founded by Elon Musk, has been the leader in the electric vehicle market for years. With a market share of over 20%, Tesla is the go-to brand for many consumers. But BYD, a Chinese company founded in 1995, is quickly gaining ground. With a range of electric vehicles, including cars, buses, and trucks, BYD is poised to become a major player in the market. In fact, BYD has already surpassed Tesla in terms of total electric vehicle sales in China, with over 100,000 units sold in 2022 alone. But that's not all. BYD has also been investing heavily in research and development, with a focus on improving battery technology and reducing costs. This has enabled the company to offer its electric vehicles at a lower price point than Tesla, making them more competitive in the market. For example, the BYD Tang, a compact SUV, starts at around $25,000, while the Tesla Model 3 starts at around $35,000. This price difference can have a significant impact on the cost of ownership, with BYD owners saving up to $10,000 over the life cycle of the vehicle. As we take a closer look at the electric vehicle market, it's clear that the competition is heating up. With companies like Nissan, Chevrolet, and Hyundai entering the market, consumers have more choices than ever before. But what does this mean for investors? How can you make the most of this growing market? In our next section, we'll explore the investment opportunities in the electric vehicle industry and provide you with the information you need to make an informed decision. But before we dive into the investment opportunities, let's take a look at the current state of the market. With over 100 different models available, the choices can be overwhelming. That's why it's critical to do your research and understand the different technologies and features available. From battery range to charging time, there are many factors to consider when choosing an electric vehicle. In our next section, we'll provide you with a comprehensive guide to the best electric vehicles on the market, including the top models from Tesla and BYD. Now, what I'm about to tell you next is something most people completely miss. The electric vehicle market is not just about the cars themselves, but also about the infrastructure that supports them. With the growth of the market, we're seeing a surge in demand for charging stations, battery swap stations, and other supporting technologies. This presents a major opportunity for investors, as companies that provide these services are poised for rapid growth. For example, the charging station market is expected to reach $14 billion by 2025, with companies like ChargePoint and EVgo leading the charge. As we dive deeper into the electric vehicle market, it's clear that the technology is advancing rapidly. With improvements in battery range, charging time, and overall performance, electric vehicles are becoming more competitive with traditional gas-powered cars. But what about the environmental impact? How do electric vehicles stack up in terms of emissions and sustainability? In our next section, we'll explore the environmental benefits of electric vehicles and examine the latest data on their impact on the environment. But not everyone agrees that electric vehicles are the best choice. Some critics argue that the production of electric vehicles has a significant environmental impact, from the mining of raw materials to the disposal of batteries. Others argue that the cost of electric vehicles is still too high, making them inaccessible to many consumers. In our next section, we'll examine these criticisms and provide a balanced view of the pros and cons of electric vehicles. As we examine the pros and cons of electric vehicles, it's clear that the debate is complex. On the one hand, electric vehicles offer a range of benefits, from reduced emissions to lower operating costs. On the other hand, they also present challenges, from limited range to high upfront costs. But what about the overall impact on the environment? How do electric vehicles stack up in terms of sustainability? In our next section, we'll provide a comprehensive analysis of the environmental impact of electric vehicles and explore the latest data on their sustainability. But what does this mean for you, the consumer? How can you make an informed decision about whether an electric vehicle is right for you? The answer depends on a range of factors, from your budget to your driving habits. In our next section, we'll provide you with a guide to the best electric vehicles on the market, including the top models from Tesla and BYD. We'll also examine the latest data on the cost of ownership, including the cost of charging and maintenance. As we explore the cost of ownership, it's clear that electric vehicles offer a range of benefits. From lower operating costs to reduced maintenance, electric vehicles can save you money in the long run. But what about the upfront cost? How can you finance your electric vehicle purchase and get the best mortgage rates? In our next section, we'll examine the latest options for financing your electric vehicle purchase and provide you with tips on how to get the best deal. But what about the future of the electric vehicle market? What can we expect in terms of growth and development? According to experts, the market is poised for rapid expansion, with sales expected to reach 14 million units by 2025. This presents a major opportunity for investors, as companies that provide electric vehicles and supporting technologies are poised for growth. In our next section, we'll examine the latest predictions and trends in the electric vehicle market and provide you with insights on how to make the most of this growing market. As we look to the future, it's clear that the electric vehicle market will play a critical role in the transition to a more sustainable transportation system. With the growth of the market, we're seeing a surge in demand for electric vehicles, as well as the infrastructure that supports them. This presents a major opportunity for investors, as companies that provide these services are poised for rapid growth. In our final section, we'll provide you with a summary of the key takeaways from our report and offer some final thoughts on the future of the electric vehicle market. In conclusion, the electric vehicle market is a complex and rapidly evolving space. With companies like Tesla and BYD leading the charge, the competition is heating up. But what does this mean for investors? How can you make the most of this growing market? The answer depends on a range of factors, from your investment strategy to your risk tolerance. In our next video, we'll explore the latest trends and technologies in the electric vehicle market and provide you with insights on how to make the most of this growing market. Thanks for watching our video on the electric vehicle market. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. We'll be back with another video next week, so be sure to check back then. In the meantime, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about the electric vehicle market? Do you have any questions or comments? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to check out our other videos on the latest trends and technologies in the world of business, technology, and finance. As a special thank you to our viewers, we're offering a free guide to the best electric vehicles on the market. This comprehensive guide includes the top models from Tesla and BYD, as well as tips on how to finance your purchase and get the best mortgage rates. To get your free guide, simply click on the link in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you and provide you with the information you need to make an informed decision about your next vehicle purchase.